Hi everybody! This is If Yarn Could Talk with Vicky and Asia.
Hello.
Hello! I'm the owner of Island Yarn. This is my daughter Asia.
Hello. Again.
This is our cat's Chloe. Chloe is a big part of the podcast.
Yes, and so is Mooney, but he is more of a directive stance as of lately.
He's kind of a behind the camera man.
Yeah.
Don't know when that started, because actually he loves the glory, but
He does.
I guess he likes to be in charge more, which is so like a man. He's the only man in the house, you know.
That's true.
But Chloe knows that she's the star, aren't you? That's your little Chloe.
She is good at it, too.
She is good at it. So it's November.
Happy Halloween.
October went really fast, I feel like.
Yeah, like a little, it was like a little crazy fast.
Really fast. And on Tuesday, if you didn't vote early, please go vote. Pretty please. We are going on Tuesday. We're going on Tuesday because we really like to vote on Election Day.
Yeah.
And there was all this stuff. Did you know there was all this stuff where the campaigns were saying, like, if you can vote early, then vote early. Because then, you know, if, like, a whole bunch of people from your area vote early, the campaigns will know to not put money into that area anymore. And I was like, well, we live in Massachusetts.
They're not putting money into us anyway.
Nobody's putting money here. Like, it's fairly evident which way we will go. And nobody's putting any money here. Which, fine, don't waste your money here. So, so I figured that gave us some cover for voting on Election Day and going to the bake sale as we like to.
Yeah.
Get a little nice nibble, support the elementary school a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. So, yeah, so please vote. Please vote. Yeah, so around here, what are you working on, Asia? That's what I wanted to know first.
I think I'm starting a headband, one of those twisted ones.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
You're working on some Christmas gifts?
Maybe. I'm just remembering how to do this again.
Crochet?
No, the twisted thing.
I think you do it sort of after the fact, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But, like, I'm just trying out a style. So if it ends up being a gift, then it does. If it does not, then it does not.
If you hear rustling, that's Mooney being extremely annoying.
Oh.
Yeah, he's so good at that.
He's good at that.
He's licking a bag. Do you guys have bag lickers? Ugh.
Yeah.
This one licks plastic bags. Mooney licks the reusable bags.
Yeah, he really likes the handles of them. The cloth type. Yeah. It's a lot. So, but, you know.
Cats are cats.
Yeah.
Want to know what I'm working on?
Yeah.
I'm working on a new rose burn sweater. This time I'm using, isn't it cute? I'm using Juniper Moon Farm Cotton Merino, and this is Araucania, I think it's Araucania, Casita. Oh, and I have to tell you, it did sort of remind me why I don't tend to knit light colored things, because Chloe is in love with this sweater. And I don't know if you've noticed, but she's a black cat with black fur. And
Right.
yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. Mooney is also a black cat, and he's also been...
And he also has white fur. So it is both there and not there.
It's true. But yeah, so when you're knitting in dark, inevitably you see the white fur. And whenever you're knitting in white, you see the black fur.
Right.
So this might be why I don't knit in light colors very often, but I do really love this. I think it's really fun. You
Nice.
like it?
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever... Are you making it for yourself?
Well, here's the thing, is that one of them kind of has to remain in the store because people like to try it on.
Mm-hmm.
So I might alternate which one stays in the store and which one is mine.
I see.
But the other one is a little more my normal colors.
I was going to say, it's cute. I don't ever see you wear white,
No.
really. So I was like, I would be surprised if you were to wear
cats. I have black cats and I cook.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't lend to white
it. No.
very much.
Not as much.
So yeah, it probably would be weird to see it on me, but I think it would be really... a nice one to have in the store. And I really am enjoying knitting with it. It's probably like, because it's such a drastic change for me. Like I'm usually knitting like deep dark colors, and this is like frothy, like freaking funfetti or something.
Yeah, it is. It is very funfetti.
So yeah, and Rose Burn, just so fun. Although, you know, there's a funny little contingent of customers, and maybe you guys, that think like, oh, she's always right. It's so cute that you guys say that, because you know it's not true. Or like, oh, everything you make is beautiful. I will tell you, you are so sweet. But when I did the pockets the other night, I did them. I was just doing it from memory. I wasn't looking at the pattern. So I did them completely opposite. So you would have had to put in your hands like this, which is...
Not quite the correct move.
No. I do blame Chloe a little bit, because she was begging me for her dinner and I was trying to finish fast. But,
wow.
You know, so I had to take those out. So just so you know, we all screw things up.
I just had a revelation about this cup.
What?
It's so cute.
It's a right-handed cup.
It's a fully right-handed cup, everybody. Because watch this. If I try to drink it, look, then I have to drink it from the cat's forehead. Which I don't feel like is going to be that successful.
You can dump it in another cup if you want.
Oh, no. I was just happening to notice.
I think I did notice it was a right-handed cup. I didn't remember when I poured you that tea, but...
Or maybe it's more helpful. Look.
Yeah, it's like a little mouse insert.
It's like a built-in, you know how like to-go cups have that like little like tab?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. All right, well, look, problem solved. And every time I do this, you know what? In a positive turn of events, I just get to kiss the cat's head.
Oh,
every time.
And it's very good to kiss cats' heads, right, Chloe?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. She's a big proponent of head kisses. She's so cute. Such a good baby.
Oh, I'm working with something that you had. Don't know if you have.
It doesn't exist anymore.
It does not exist anymore.
Although I do still have some of the solid colors.
It's Juniper Moon Farm 14 paints.
So I have regular 14, which is a very luscious yarn, and I wish they would bring it back in like all the original colors, because the original colors too were like, oh, there's this like rich, yummy burgundy and this like deep royal purple and an amazing teal, and like the initial palette was freaking amazing. And then they started discontinuing all those great colors and bringing in crappy colors, and then the yarn stopped selling, so they discontinued it. So color palette matters. Keep the good colors coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe bring back 14 original palette. We'd be really excited. I've hoarded it. It's really, I mean, it's been gone for a little while, but I had such a little crazy yarn lady hoard of it that I still have a fair amount.
It's good.
Of some colors. Not as many. It's in our howl for Noro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's also in, we're going to start a new, remember when we did the shawl showdown last year? We're going to do a hat bracket, which I haven't come up with a clever name for unless we called it the Hackett. Which,
no, I kind of like it.
You like the Hackett?
I like the Hackett.
So maybe we're
kind of got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, so it's actually 14 is in one of the hats I brought home for the Hackett today.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that was a little overview, I guess. Got ahead of myself. Okay. So voting. On, I'm just going to keep saying voting. Vote. I mean, you know, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, it's quite pervasive around the world that everyone's freaking lost it. Like, even like comedians I listen to, like, they're so manic right now. Have you noticed this at all? They're just like, So, whatever.
Great. That was such an amazing commentary.
Yeah. So, it's
whatever.
That's the exact feeling of it all. It's just like, whatever. Anyway. So, yep. So everybody's a little anxious. And so we put out a pattern on Saturday for like the simplest scarf you could make. It's on our blog post from Saturday. What would that have been? October 26th, I think. 26th, I think. And this is the scarf. Chloe, do you want to check it out? I don't know if you've ever checked it out.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty?
Chloe needs to quality check everything as according to
Yeah. Is it good?
all the advent boxes that she checked.
So cute.
In fact, she tried so hard to quality check the advent boxes last night that she actually decided to test their sturdiness by standing on an entire bag of them with her little feet.
It was just for a second.
Like she was going over like one of those lily pad rides at the water park. It was a spectacle. And I moved her off. She
got so mad.
She was so mad.
This girl
so
is sassy.
Long. She was like giving me freaking eyes for like a while.
Well, how dare you, Asia? I mean, well, Chloe's allowed to go wherever she wants to go.
That's so true.
Yeah. So anyway, this scarf is made with 2 balls of Juniper Moon Farm Cumulus stripes. And it's a really easy mistake rib. Like I said, the pattern's on the blog because it's literally like one line of a pattern. I wasn't about to charge you guys for it. And it's mindless, but fun because of the striping. Isn't it pretty? Do you like it?
I do like it. I think it's like, it looks very like comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very comfy. I don't know what it is, but it looks very squishy.
It is. Mistake rib is really nice like that because it doesn't like collapse in as much as a regular rib, but you still get a nice ribbed look, and it always looks really like swooshy.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, so if you need a little mindless knit to like get you through the coming days, grab a couple skeins of Cumulus stripes.
Yep.
And I have some, well, I'm pretty much wrapped up making the advent boxes. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Gonna start shipping
That's why
this week.
Chloe needed to quality check that.
Yes. So gonna start shipping this week, and that means I can have a brain again. Maybe do something other than wind tiny balls of yarn and make little boxes and fill up tiny boxes. Just gonna say there were a good well over 4,000 of those. So I'm thinking our next project might be with this Juniper Moon Farm Fairy Floss. I think I showed this
Oh yes,
to you
you
guys.
did. I remember because you had some problems with the thickness of it. And
oh yes, I do. I sure
Fairy
do.
Floss.
Yeah.
But
it's also a really weird name. But whatever. I guess it spoke to somebody. You know. So I think
got here somehow.
I have an idea for this for a little quick holiday gift. So I'm going to try to put it together of maybe a hooded scarf.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And hopefully just one of these gargantuan big as your head skeins. Can't even see me. No, see?
There you go.
Big as Chloe.
When the fairy floss hits you.
That didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work at all. Immediately flopped. Well.
And I also have a hat pattern in mind for this awesome Araucania Jaspeada. So those are 2 things that are coming up probably pretty soon because when I finish a big project like that and actually get back to my knitting, sometimes I knit a lot. Sometimes I'll knit for like several days for like 5 hours a day, and that really like you kind of only need like 5 hours to make a hat. So
oh yeah, for sure.
So those things could both happen very soon, maybe before the next podcast.
Perhaps.
That was just a little teaser. Little teaser. Okay, so we also have these are our hats for voting day. I don't know if I mentioned yet, but you should vote on Tuesday.
Great.
This is our Coconuts for Freedom hat. Knit version. Crochet version. I love this one actually.
It's cute.
Chloe likes it too. And then, of course, our vote hat.
I love the vote hat. I love that specific one too.
Yeah, this one's really nice. And it's very squishy.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear this one when we go to vote? I can wear this one.
Yeah, maybe.
Chloe again.
Chloe really, 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 really wants Mom to make her a sweater out of this.
Maybe she could try on this hat. This one's a little shallow because I was trying to squeeze it out of one ball, but
Right.
I think it would fit Chloe great.
Oh, it definitely would fit Chloe phenomenally.
She's not going to show you her face, though.
Chloe.
So yeah, if you made one of these, make sure you wear it and like post a selfie of yourself voting.
Tag us at Island Yarn
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook or Instagram.
Yep, that'd be so fun to see. And you know, it's going to be a fun day.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing for election night? I always like to watch the returns, but
Besides sweating,
it's going to be a stressful one. So we're going to have a big old pile of Indian food and some treats
treats indeed.
and some apple liqueur.
Yes, of which we just randomly found 2 more bottles of, which is so crazy.
It was like a miracle. It was a miracle to find those.
Yeah.
Because both of us independently had thought like, oh, that would be nice to have on election night. But they kind of want to steep for a good, like, absolute minimum 3 weeks up to, I don't know, Jesus, like 2 years. So those ones have been steeping for probably like 10 or 11 months, and they are delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty like
They're so
appley.
Yep. So that's what we're doing. What are you guys doing? Chocolate? Stress eating chocolate?
Oh, you know what I heard, which was a good tip?
What?
Apparently, pickle lovers out there, pickles also have that same quality that chocolate has, that has like dopamine in it. So
Pickles?
yeah, pickles. So stock up on your pickles and your chocolate and
Like dill pickles
Yes.
or like other pickles?
dill pickles. As far
I
as
really
know.
like pickles. I don't know that I've ever felt that way about pickles.
Oh.
Have you?
Yeah, sometimes, and then also my girlfriend, I gave her a emergency jar of pickles because she really likes to have pickles on deck.
Has that become a part of your like survivalist bag?
Oh, I mean, like, why would they not be?
So you have a little jar of pickles with all your lip balm and sunscreen and whatever's in there
Yeah.
in your glove compartment.
Oh, I don't know if this is like a Grey Poupon kind of situation.
I got my flashlight and my pickles. I think you should. I'm gonna find you a tiny little jar of pickles to put in your glove compartment.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So it's also, since it's November, we have a new featured pattern.
Yes, indeedy.
So this is our cowl called Over the River. Because
Over
it's
the
November.
river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
Exactly. There's actually a matching hat called Through the Woods. So, yeah, these are all updated on the website. And it's a really fun cowl, and it's, you know, it's color work, but it's all with the same ball, so you don't have to change colors a million times. So it's actually a really nice way to learn color work, and it's knit in a tube, so it's really squishy.
Oh my goodness.
I already have a scarf on, so it's a little bit overkill right now.
I really like that one too. I might even want to wear it alongside my boat hat. Because
Oh,
it kind of matches, does it not?
it does. Yeah, it would look nice.
Yeah.
And I have a Through the Woods hat in a different color that I made, but I only have the cowl in this one.
Yeah.
So that's our featured pattern. So go check it out. I haven't decided what the deal is with it, so. All right. Should we do hat bracket or should we go do not going back?
You know, since we've said it so many times, I guess we can keep on.
The vote path?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys might know that one of Kamala's big campaign slogans is not going back, which is great because back is not forward. We have a couple representations of back today that we want to show you. You know, certainly a lot less serious than what's in the news.
Right.
But a lot of just to remind you, if you have that, like, nostalgia's fine because that makes you think of nice things, but it's also good to have a slice of reality along with your nostalgia.
Oh, for sure.
So we just have this. We have our work baskets. You know, we love these.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a couple super stellar things for you. This one's from 1967. And let's see. I hope it's light enough in here. These are really small. Oh yeah, so I have a honey and egg discovery for face and throat wrinkles. Honey and egg. Give it a go, guys. Oh, nasty. The thought of honey, especially on my neck, I think it's giving me like a new mental illness. Oh God. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that happening.
Is there a specific phobia for the fear of honey and egg on your neck? See, she has it too. Must be genetic.
Apparently, yeah.
It's
Well,
nasty.
yeah.
So yeah, you know, if you have neck wrinkles, there are probably better ways now than honey and egg.
Yeah, well, don't forget about glory fried chicken, which is 2 pounds of various chicken parts, 2 tablespoons of shortening, and 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. And that's it, folks.
That's it?
That's it, folks.
That's the whole thing, huh?
That's it. Yep.
Wow. I have a recipe here, too. See if I can read it. I know I read it in the store. Oh, yeah. This was the bacon lima bake. Do you like lima beans?
I can like lima
yeah,
beans,
I don't mind
I think.
lima beans. I think as a kid I hated them.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this recipe combines 1 pound of bacon, 2 cans of lima beans,
Yeah.
a half a cup chopped onion,
Right.
a little bit of molasses,
Okay.
some Worcestershire sauce,
Okay.
a can of tomato sauce, and some, what the heck does that say at the bottom? Mustard. That's right. Prepared mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put it all together and bake it. What do you think?
You bake the bacon?
Do you crisp it first? You probably lay it on top. Let's see. Divide bacon. Yeah, you crisp the bacon first. Then you combine. Yeah, you combine it all and bake it. It's nasty.
Right.
That's gross.
Oh,
See,
boy.
we don't want to go back. We're going to be sitting there eating like bacon lima beans
Or
with
jelly
honey and egg
tomato
on our
bouillon.
nest. Oh.
Wow.
So you got a Jello.
Awesome.
You're so lucky you got a Jello issue. I didn't get a Jello issue.
Yeah, that's really something.
Yeah. There were some pretty funny women who make sense, but they were honestly so hard to understand. I didn't like one of them involved. Maybe I should read it to you, but it's not going to make any sense. One of them involved peeling an apple and then drying it, sort of turning it into like a funny shrunken head of an apple, and like pinching the peels so that they looked like a kind of a face, and then essentially putting makeup on the little face and then dressing it up with like ribbon and stuff and turning it into an apple granny. And these usually sell for $1.
That's a voodoo doll.
Yeah. It seemed to be a bit of a voodoo doll. Yeah.
That's not what?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of things that we can in fact, I think leave in the past, and we can be
Yeah, we're not going back,
happy
guys.
about it.
We're not going back to meat
Okay,
Jello.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I've got another recipe for you, Asia.
Oh, great. Okay.
Chicken berry sandwiches. You ready for it? 1 can of chicken spread. She's already out. Chicken spread. What is chicken spread?
Right.
Oh, 2 to 3 teaspoons of horseradish, 12 slices toasted bread, butter, lettuce, and 4 jellied cranberry slices. Delicious. See, we don't want to go back, guys. We don't want to go back.
I don't think that would be a good idea considering, what we've discovered.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Asia. Do you want a heavenly figure? For only $4.98, you could stop breathing with this corset / girdle, too.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I can't actually tell if it's meant to be a corset or a girdle because it's like pretty. Oh God, it looks painful.
Yeah, I mean, I like a corset once in a while. I actually like
for looks.
For looks, some that aren't that fit you correctly, so it's not like rib defying,
right,
breathtaking, as some might say.
Yeah, it's nice to breathe, guys. Let's not go back.
Yeah, it's nice to breathe. But regular kind of like corsets that fit you properly.
Yeah.
If you have them on, they actually keep you kind of warm in the wintertime.
Oh, interesting.
Because it kind of contains all the heat, and a lot of heat radiates off of your like torso.
You know what my favorite thing about this ad is?
Yeah.
It says, "Do you want a heavenly figure? Enjoy amazing comfort. Experience breathtaking control."
Oh, so without even reading, yep.
Little on the nose.
Little on the nose.
Send no money. Send no money until you've passed out.
Yeah.
Oh, man, guys. Oh, this one is old enough that it has, like, do you know, before there were, like, tampons and pads and stuff? People use these like belts that you would insert something into.
Yeah.
So this one has a nice advertisement for those.
Awesome.
Yep.
Sounds so comfortable.
Yeah. Desert dry. It protects against dribbling, uncontrolled wetting, and some other stuff.
And some other stuff that I was told
I'm not
about.
allowed to say because I already horrified you.
It's just not.
It's not words you want to hear from your mom.
Possibly
or anyone.
Yeah, I don't think it's limited to just that. For sure.
Yeah, these belts though. Whoo! Yikes. Yeah, I think we probably got a better thing going with like the Diva cups and I had a keeper, which was a precursor. Mr. Boa.
Well,
finally got something good.
Well, yeah, also, I'm not totally sure what the one on the next page is, but this page is really interesting. I'll just put it up right here. So we've got, on one side, Mr. Boa. Let's give a shout out to Mr. Boa next to the 1 gallon bleach bottle.
Why is he inside the 1 gallon bleach bottle?
I don't know is the thing. You apparently have to put Mr. Boa into the bleach. And I don't know why there's a bleach bottle. There doesn't appear to be a reason for right. I think it's just because people use a lot of bleach.
People did use a lot of bleach.
So that was what you had left over. Similar to the other one where
but
they
is
said,
it for like decoration?
Who, Mr. Boa?
Yeah, what is the purpose of Mr. Boa?
Oh. Clothed for body.
What?
It says cloth for body. Just like casually, like a nice little sweater, some jeans, and you cannot forget Mr. Boa.
So you make Mr. Boa clothes, or he is clothes?
No, it's just cloth for body. Was, I think, one of the ingredients.
So confused.
Oh, apparently.
Thanks,
okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, still not really sure why we're putting Mr. Boa into said bleach bottle.
All right. Well, I guess to wrap up this segment, we'll just say, apparently in the past, you had to put your knits into a bleach bottle, and now you no longer have to.
And now we can free Mr. Boa from his hell. Freedom
for Mr. Boa. If we were very rich, we would get rights to Beyonce's song too, but we're not. So you're just going to have to hear it in your head. Freedom for Mr. Boa. You wouldn't want to live in a bleach bottle, would you?
Oh. No. I don't think, I think personally it would be a little smelly.
It would be a little. I mean, I feel like it would be a little brain cell killing.
Well, I hope we rescued Mr. Boa in time.
What do you think, Chloe? Don't care.
I don't have a feeling that Chloe and Mr. Boa would get along.
Really? I feel like Chloe gets along with everybody. I'm just moving that for a minute. It's not quite time. She's waiting. She's so patient.
She's so patient. She's like, did you put
We
something down?
still have to do the Hackett, Chloe. Okay, we're doing the Hackett. Now that we all know we don't want to go back. Okay?
Yeah. We can put those horrifying things back
Please
again.
go vote.
Yeah.
Please. All right. So, hello. These are two of our hat patterns. We'll explain how this works again because maybe you weren't watching back in the Shawl Showdown. So
it was a while ago.
It's going to be like those sporty bracket things, which I don't really know anything about, but they're sort of logical. You have a couple that go against each other, a couple that go against each other, and then, the winners go against each other.
Right.
And then the final winner will be free for the month that we finish up the Hackett.
The Hackett.
The Hackett. So, our contenders for the first week of the Hackett are our Zen Hat.
Wow! Sorry, I got really into the drum roll and I forgot.
Oh, jeez. Chloe didn't.
No, she said wow.
That's our Zen Hat. This one I designed during the first part of COVID, I believe, when everybody was really freaking out and just needed something soft and easy to knit and maybe something for the holidays. This one also looks really good on Asia.
I do love those colors.
Will you put the picture up? Because you look great in those pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then this one, I think you look good in these pictures too. This is our one color short of a rainbow hat.
I really like that hat. I like the little DNA strand.
A lot of people call it the DNA hat. So this one is really fun. This one is made with Noro Kirion and LRA Silky Kid. This one is made with Juniper Moon Farm 14. Though there's no more black because I couldn't hoard enough of it. But, we can work it out. And Amatola Grande. Isn't it fun?
Yeah, I really like that one. I love a good rainbow on a black base. It's always looking good.
Me too. I love a black and rainbow. So you need to vote in the comments which of these two hats is your favorite of these two. And that one will move on and face its next competitor at some point.
Which one will it be? The Zen Hat or the, I already forgot, the DNA hat.
One color short of a rainbow.
One color short of a rainbow.
This is called that because I was trying to come up with a whole bunch of new euphemisms for crazy. One... Now I can't even think of any of them. One card short of a deck or something.
One treat short of a clo?
No. Has to be a set. What are the normal ones?
Clo and treat are a set.
She's been brainwashing you. But I did too. I did this one and another hat that'll probably show up called A Few Stairs Short of Heaven. And then I couldn't come up with any more that were even remotely related to the things. But it's called One Color Short of Rainbow. So it's a little bit of a crazy rainbow. Although it's really not one color short. They're all here.
Yeah. Even black, which is
there's
all
not
of
white.
the colors.
There's not white.
There's not white, which means you've actually fully done every color because there's not even the absence of color.
It's a lie, Asia!
It's a lie.
Yep. So all we have to do, vote on which one you think is best. We might be slightly less crazy next time.
Maybe.
Maybe not. I've only got 2 yarns at home because nothing new really came in this week.
Oh, okay.
So which one do you want to do? Go ahead.
No,
Really?
You know what?
It has gray in it.
Oh, yeah, but
You know what mine says?
what does it say?
Vote. Vote.
Oh, okay. Do you know what mine says?
What?
Vote.
Don't forget to vote. Save the democracy. Get us back out of this insane circus that we're living in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go vote.
Rails. Okay, crazy.
And I guess now is Chloe's favorite time.
Yeah, I think it's...
Oh, she seems very alert.
Okay. And it's that time where we have to move things out of the way. As per cats. As per cats.
Oh, did you want some of these?
Mooney. Come on.
Yeah, get your butt up here. This might be your last episode.
There we go.
Mooney is moving.
Oh my god. We will be directorless. Oh, that's gonna suck. We'll be directionless without my little bubber.
Maybe you can shoot some little videos of him and insert him at the end just so that he's represented.
Oh, absolutely. So, just so everybody is clear, Mooney is not leaving my presence.
No.
I am, in fact, leaving this domicile and taking my son with me because he would...
She'll be back
Yeah.
to do stuff.
Absolutely.
All the time. But, those of you who don't have cats may not know, like, cats and cars, not really a great combo.
Yeah, it's going to be a ride.
They don't like it. So he can't come back just for a
For
day.
podcasting?
I mean, if he was a dog, you could totally throw him in the car and bring him back.
That's so true. And
But-
he would never have to leave my arms again, which he would really probably enjoy a lot.
Yeah. But they're cats, so whenever they're in the car, they're like, wow!
Mooney, maybe
Very
we should
upsetting.
see if he'll do his trick for his exit interview.
I know, Mooney. You really
He
have to
doesn't
be
seem really tuned
Chloe just
in.
keeps smacking him in
Yeah,
the face
he doesn't
with her
seem
tail.
quite tuned in, so it might be an unfortunate 1, 2, 3. And there he goes.
There you go. Mooney out.
Mooney out.
Might be the last time you see him in live
Format.
format. Yeah. He'll definitely take some little videos.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to star still in some other things. He's just stepping down as director, which is okay.
He's moving on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, he's moving on to the production, or not the production, what is it called? The executive producing
Oh, yeah.
element where you don't have to be there to do it.
He's gonna live with 2 other cats.
He's going to have a new brother and a new sister.
And Chloe is gonna be so excited to be queen of the household.
Yeah, Chloe might be acting as both talent and director.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Chloe's
else.
large and in charge, even though she's not as large as she used to be. All right, well, that was If Yarn Can Talk, if you can believe it. It was actually If Yarn Could Talk, even though it was just a good 30, 40 minutes of us telling you to vote.
Yeah.
So go vote. Don't forget, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.